parenting moment. Okay. Hey guys, I am back. Let me set up my tripod and then I'll sit down and we'll talk. What's going on? Hi guys, I'm back. I'm tired. And I'm not tired from doing anything crazy. It's the sun. It is so hot. So I just wanted to show you the curls first. They kind of held up to some extent, right? But they're definitely loose. And I think it's always like this with curls. Like at some point, like you lose the curls. And by the way, I say like a lot. One of my sisters actually, she knows this. When I'm talking to her, I'm like. So I was thinking, I changed my outfit. I was just testing out this outfit and just trying it out because I've caught this week, potentially this week. A date has not been set. So I wanted to see which outfit I could wear, and I think this could work perfectly. This white and my my orange pants. I find that here in Canada, at least from my knowledge, I don't necessarily have to be rocking like a suit and tie for such things, as long as I look formal enough. So like a casual formal is somewhat acceptable as far as I know. I could be wrong. Hey, I thought of changing my earrings now, but then I thought that is just so extra for no reason. It's a Sunday. So let me see if I can tie. We should just let's just let the hair down. Let's let the hair down. But I do wish I had like, I don't know, somewhat of a headband just to tighten this part and then let the rest of it. I know my kids have headbands. They have like 2 headbands that are like, you know, those arch type of headbands. I went shopping last weekend when I had my mom time and my time alone. I didn't have my kids with me. Excuse me. I didn't have my kids with me. My kids had gone for parenting time, so I was able to, I had been wanting to go to Walmart for quite a while, and finally this felt like the perfect opportunity because I'm one of those people who will take their precious time when I'm shopping. I will look around, I will go section by section, and I make sure to have a list so that I don't forget certain things. And over time I had some things that had been on my mind that I was like, you know, eventually I want to buy this. So if you don't know, Walmart is a very big store. That's as simple as I can put it. Walmart almost has everything from food to like school stuff, school items, outdoor medication, because they have a pharmacy in there. They have McDonald's in there, like the one that I go to at least. They have TV, bedding, decorative items, clothing, detergents, cold food, hot food. They have a bakery. They have the little things that you need in the home. They have everything, cameras, you name it. So I like to go there because Walmart is cheaper. They also even have like a beauty section. That's where I buy my skincare sometimes, depending on what I'm trying to get. So with that in mind, I just went and I wanted to get like some, you know, some items. Like you guys know, we get our groceries weekly from the shelter, and so to kind of supplement, you know, I don't know if supplement is the word, but anyway, we then wait to get certain things that we know we can't necessarily get at a shelter, but we can definitely get from like a store. And yes, for we've been under government assistance for quite a long time, and we will continue to be there for quite a while. So we thank God for that, because that's not everybody's situation. So let's get into it. I'm not gonna be I don't have, do I have prices? I know I have my receipt, but based on learning about how online things work, it's always good to just like stay away from prices. If you guys really need something specific, I would kindly, I'm not being cocky about this, please go online, search Walmart, they have the prices. So water bottles, I'm not gonna, in no particular order, by the way, if you're new here. Oh, by the way, we went to the beach. So okay, here's the thing, there are beaches that are like the big beaches that connect to the ocean, that flow into the ocean, and then they have like local beaches which are like in our neighborhoods. So I went to like a local one, that's why it wasn't as big, and they had like a swimming advisory, so people are not allowed to swim because there was bacteria found in local beaches like last Friday. So last Friday we were supposed to go to the beach, and then we could not go. Today we went, there were people, but they were just like sunbathing, and the kids just played by the playthings. So I mean, it's not a big deal. Summer is still summering. We still have August to go, and maybe a little bit of September, because that's when it starts getting cold. Okay, let's get started. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So I am expecting a delivery. It's in about 9 minutes or so, so I will be checking my phone from time to time, but that won't take away from what we're doing. So where do I even start? Let's start with skincare. So at Walmart they have Mighty Patches. You might know Mighty Patches. They have yeah, the Mighty Patches. They have different types of them. Those are a little bit pricey. I usually go for these ones. I don't know how to pronounce them, but this brand is the brand that I use for my facial serum. The serum that I use, the Snail Mucin Advanced, it's from the brand Cosix. So I just decided to get these. These are acne patches. I now have a tween, TWEEN. A tween is like a kid that is like, my daughter's 9 years old to maybe about 12. That's a tween, and then 12 and above, that's a teenager. So you know, skin changes, as well as for me, sometimes I break out. Like last week I was breaking out here and here, and those two just disappeared by themselves. I didn't even treat them. So I tend to look for these and not find them when I need them. That's why I just stocked up, and it was very affordable. Next I decided to get water bottles for the girls because it's hot, it's summer. Last week we got 2 new water bottles and one got lost, so I was just like, you know what, let's just get more and just stock them up. Water bottles are needed in the summer, and they can always use them in the fall when they go back to school, because right now the kids are on holiday. So I just got some clear water bottles. They're really cute. And at Walmart they have they've started selling like school bags, back to school stuff, and lunch bags. So I was actually talking to the girls that maybe one of these days we'll go and just take a look at some school bags and see if there's something that they like before we get into fall, because in September, like, everybody's trying to get a new school bag, a lunch box, a lunch bag, and the options become quite limited. I remember there was a specific time where I couldn't even find like a little school bag for Heidi. So yeah, we'll make sure to do that in the summer. And that's just like a tip, you know, especially if you live abroad. I don't remember so much about back at home and how things work, but if you go in the summer, you will likely get good deals for winter. If you go in the winter, you get good deals for the summer. So that's just kind of like how I'm navigating all of that right now. Okay, so I don't remember if I showed you, I bought this Got to Be Glued It's the spiking glue. There's a black one, there's a yellow one. Apparently this, because I bought it for my wig, I thought I would glue it down, to which over time in the past couple of weeks I've actually just learned that I think I prefer to use the spray to glue down my wigs. It's easier, it's seamless, it just works for me. I actually discovered this one. It's that gel where if you want to have what they call freeze, like in Zimbabwe we used to call it freeze, so this is what you need. It's just a gel to freeze your edges, so I don't really have edges like that, so I haven't really used it. I don't know, guys. I just feel like this was just not really worth my money, but maybe in the future I'll maybe use it, or when I change the kids' hairstyles I'll try and put some gel on their edges and see if it works. But yeah, next is the St. Ives. I bought the St. Ives rose water and aloe vera, and the reason why I bought this is because we had been using coconut, same brand but a coconut one, and then I bought a coconut method body wash from the brand Method Body. So having just like so much coconut in the shower, in the bathroom, I was just like over it, and I wanted something different with a different smell. So yeah, just decided to get that. And also just because I have a lot of coconut items, you guys. And I'm about to show you, I have a lot of coconutty stuff. There we go. Exfoliating scrub. I remember there's a vlog where I filmed stuff that I got and I forgot to show you this. So this is an exfoliating scrub from the brand Soft Soap, and it's just an exfoliating scrub. I've never used this, but I anticipate that it's probably very soft and very gentle on the skin. So coconut again, no, I think it's about time that I kind of switch up a little bit. Yeah, so next, I also forgot to show you this. It's like a nourishing shampoo from the brand Garnier. I did try their hair mask or something of some sort, like a conditioner of some sort. I don't remember if I showed you, but I think it worked pretty well. I liked how my hair smelled after, and how the texture of the milky conditioner felt in my hair. So I think, in other words, for hair, we're currently using the Marc Anthony brands hair, okay, the Marc Anthony hair products, but I'm okay introducing like Garnier here and there, and be like, you know, these are the brands that I don't necessarily gravitate towards, just to test them out and try them out, because sometimes they could be such a good brand and a good product, but it's just not hyped enough. People don't really know it that well or use it well enough. And then there are brands like this got to be, no offense honestly, but I don't see that hype after I bought it. I'm like, what use is this for me? So yeah, there are brands that are just like that. So I also got the olive oil hold and shine wrap. It's a mousse, because I'm planning to buy like a curly wig, you know, one of those, but not body wave, you know, like I forgot what they're called, the curly wigs, you guys know them, the ones that people wear online. So, or if I get braids, then I know I have a hair mousse at home and it's infused with coconut oil. So naturally you guys will realize that a lot of these products are infused with coconut oil, because it's hair products, it's body products. Coconut oil is so good for the body and the hair and things like that. But then sometimes I get tired of the coconut and I'm like, nah, I can't be having coconut everywhere. Like, let's switch up the smells and the scents. I topped up my argan oil. So this is what I've been using to oil my hair and the kids' hair. I can't complain. I mean, it does oil the hair. The hair becomes shiny. It's soft. It says that it strengthens. I can't talk about that as yet. I've only been using this for a couple of months, to which I feel like by now I should be able to like recommend or something. But sometimes I feel like when we buy things, we just buy them and we just use them, and we just don't want to overthink it or try to understand if it's working or not. As long as I have hair oil, you know what, I'm good. there are certain areas in my life that I genuinely invest in to that level, and then sometimes there could be one thing that I'm just like, you know what, as long as my bill is paid, I'm just not going to overthink it in terms of how much internet am I using. I paid my bill, I paid it, period. But there are certain things in life where you kind of need to narrow focus and just micro focus on how am I spending, how is this product working for me, do I need to change it, and things like that. But it's not always everything, because life is not that deep. It really isn't. My order will be in 3 minutes, so let's just see. Let's work on showing one more thing and then I'll be back. So I topped up the Dove Sensitive Skin. This is a hand wash. I love this hand wash, you guys. It's like putting lotion. It's like you're moisturizing your skin whilst you're washing your hands. I love it. It smells so good. It smells like a baby. I love baby smells, baby scents, baby products. So it lasts a while as well, as long as like the girls, my daughters, are not like super pumping it a lot, because sometimes I'm like, go wash your hands, and they don't feel like washing their hands, and so they tend to just like pump it real fast. And then it goes by so quickly. But so far so good. I last bought this in the winter, and I still have the other one in my bathroom, so this one I'll put in the kitchen. And then this is coconut oil. This is a hydrating oil mist. I just wanted to try something different. And coconut oil, yeah, they didn't have the price, so the guy just put like a standard price for me, and it wasn't a lot. It was like $3, and then I was like, okay, great, perfect. So I'm gonna try it out and I'll let you guys know, because I'm just curious as well how this coconut oil mist is gonna work. Okay, my delivery is 2 minutes away, so I will be back, and then we'll finish up on a lot of other things that we have, and so I'll be back. Stay tuned. Okay, we are back. My order arrived. Let me show you. So I got the Frappuccino, you guys. Quick story time. When I was doing my mentorship, my mentor bought me a Starbucks coffee every day. Every day. I was so amazed. I was like, wow, this is amazing. And if you know how much Starbucks costs, if you know, you know. It was really, really nice of her. Like, we just really got along, honestly. And yeah, I'd know that if I don't have breakfast and I get to work, I have a Starbucks coffee waiting for me. She was just the best, and she's amazing. Like, I had a really good time with her, and we worked well. We worked well, very well. If you know what I mean. Anyway, let's continue. So after that coconut oil spray mist, I'm also just watching the weather, because we're expecting thunderstorms today. So I don't know how far true that is, but the clouds are definitely coming in now. As you can probably tell, the lighting has changed. I don't think we'll need this one just yet, or do we? Let me see. Maybe we need it. Maybe we need it. Yeah, I can see the clouds setting in. I have such a large, beautiful window right here where I can see what's happening outside. So the girls, so it's summer. The kids have been bathing and showering like twice a day. And some nights they don't feel like showering. They don't feel like bathing. My first daughter, she tends to sleep late, and she's always been like this ever since she was like at a young age. And there are other personal, or rather there are other reasons I'd rather not put on camera as to why she ended up getting into such a sleep schedule that are personal and known to me, and she knows this. And you know, it's okay. Like, young parents don't necessarily make the best decisions when they are trying to be young parents, and so she sleeps quite a little bit late. And so I just thought, for quite a long time, guys, like maybe probably a couple of years, I've been wondering how best to help her sleep, or excuse me. And of course, like, I've tried a lot, well, the basic sleep routines and what is taught online and things like that. But I just thought, to help with summer showers at night and to help with sleeping, I'm gonna try and incorporate a new routine using the Johnson's bedtime bath. And I wasn't privileged enough to be able to provide such products for my daughters when they were babies. We didn't have, so it's more of like, I don't know, like, I don't know how to say this, guys. I'm trying to not be a YouTuber right now and just be a mom and just talk. It heals a certain part of me to be able to provide this product for my kids. They're just certain things in their life when they were babies that they didn't really have, that we definitely lacked a lot, not a little, a lot. And so I find that even my kids at this big age, well, big kid age that they are, they tend to gravitate towards baby stuff or baby products or baby things. They gravitate towards such things because they never really had an opportunity to have. So I'm grateful that I was able to get some Johnson bath, and we tried this yesterday, so that's perfect. I can actually talk about it with like a full review. So it's proven to help improve baby sleep, and it's because they have put in, I think there is some lavender in there. I did my research online last night, and other ingredients. And then this is the bedtime lotion, so it's also proven to improve like baby sleep. You guys, we watched a movie yesterday because my daughter really wanted us to watch a movie, and we went to bed. It's summer, so there are certain nights where I'm not so super strict. I'm like, let's watch a movie, let's have some popcorn, like let's just cuddle up and spend some time. We watched a movie. The movie ended at midnight. We all woke up today at 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, tell me about that. I did wake up at 5 a.m. though, because the birds where I live will wake you up. You guys, this morning there was this particular bird. If you're Shauna and if you're like from Zimbabwe and if you're African and you've got I was like, asishiri yatumwere yangaichita. The sound yangeri sound yukutongi irkuseka shiri yajo. Even my daughter was like, Mom, maybe it was a crow. I don't know if crows chirp or make sounds as if they are laughing. That bird, it came for a little bit, but then eventually it went away. I could hear it from a distance. That's what woke me up. And I went to my baby's rooms and then I covered them with blankets, and then because at night they remove all the blankets. I think the sun is trying to come back. At night vanovisa magumbezi and all of that. So I was just trying to, like, I tend to wake up at 5 to just cover them, and then like 10 today I was like, thank God for alarms. Can you imagine if we lived in a world with no alarms? Like, I would never get anywhere on time because I depend on alarm clocks. And today there was no parenting time for the kids, so that was nice. That was so nice. The first Sunday in such a long time, in a couple of weeks actually, that we've just really woken up and we're at home, and it's a simple morning. Like, nobody's rushing to dress up and go anywhere. We had breakfast, we attended the church online, and in case you're curious, that's Elevation Church. And in the night, I personally then attend Transformation Church at night. So it's just guys, anyway, it works. I recommend. And I don't know, anything to just help my kids feel better, do better. That's just my purpose. Some sunscreen. So we have been struggling with sunscreen, guys. We bought sunscreen. Okay, the sunscreen that okay, there are sunscreens that we have been given through like the shelter and the goodies that we get and like things like that, if we need like sanitary wear, skincare, you know, just things like that. There are, you guys, the sun is tripping and I don't know what to do anymore. Okay, so with that, last year I can't necessarily remember which sunscreen I was working with, but anyway, Black Friday, I think I bought 3 sunscreens from the brand Good Molecules. Good Molecules is a very good brand, especially for women or men with dark skin. And so that was working out okay, but I felt like it was an SPF 30 and I don't know, it just really, you can tell by the quality and the texture that I could get more out of this. Like, this is not everything I could possibly get out of a sunscreen, right? I always felt like that. And then you know, summer came, I felt like I wasn't prepared enough. And then eventually I started looking at sunscreens and they have so many options, but then I look at the ingredients, I go online, I search the ingredients, and I just wasn't really happy with what they're putting in there. Like, you know, and this is just me. Maybe someone else is happy to just rock into a store, check for their budget and their price, and they buy a sunscreen, they move on. Of course, Sephora is my go-to place, but then they had the Supergoop, which is quite pricey. Their prices range from about 30 bucks to 54 to about $70. And then they had another option which I can't remember right now, a second one which was about $70. And then there's the Elta MD. I've heard that dermatologists have said like that's like the best of the best of the best of the best, but it's like $70 for one on Amazon. I can't afford that because these sunscreens, my kids are gonna take them to school and I'm not there to control the use of the $70 sunscreen. Like, no, I'm not that wealthy yet. So I decided I spoke to my sister. My sister recommended Nivea. And then, but the problem is that when my sister recommended Nivea, I couldn't find Nivea anywhere in Canada, which is like, wait, what? Why don't we have Nivea in stores in Canada? I don't know. You guys, I couldn't find it. Maybe it's there somewhere. Maybe there's a company that imports, or I don't know. I couldn't find it. And I couldn't really find it online. I could find like vendors that were kind of selling it, and I was just like, you know what, no. So that flopped. However, at some point I even saw this, but then I was reading at this and I was like, I don't know what Umbrella is. I don't know that brand. It could be some skincare brand, skincare company. Little did I didn't realize it's written Garnier. This is the Garnier brand. But then these colors took me off because Garnier is like green, yellow, like those are their colors. So I was like, wait, hold up. Until I saw an influencer online. She's local. She's Nigerian. She was also like an international student and everything, so I've really just followed her journey and things like that. Now she's a resident, and she was like, she's been looking for this sunscreen and she finally found it, the sunscreen. And so if I were to show you guys the difference, if you guys, I think by now you probably might have watched the other video where the Think Baby sunscreen that I bought online from Amazon, just it didn't work. It just left like a super white cast. But this one, look at that. Like, it literally just melts into the skin. It just, like, you know, and it doesn't smell bad. You can barely smell it. There is a scent, but it's not like an overwhelmingly terrible scent. So that worked out, but that was expensive. Whew. That was expensive because I needed to get one, and I don't know why they have these giant sizes, like the 200 mils. Garnier, if you're watching, if you guys have like smaller, some of us are on a budget, please could you send us smaller ones so that it helps with the kiddos in case they lose a sunscreen. I can always buy another one, at least make this half the price. Or if you have smaller ones, please send to me. I don't know what happened. I got cut off, but anyway, we've got one from the brand Garnier, Garnier 2. So Helen, Heidi, and then I have my own. So these ones are written kids, and then this one is my own SPF 60. That's the one they had for my face. So if I need to apply like on the rest of my body, I can always use the kids one. So that's about this basket. And so I decided, you guys gonna have to bear with me and the sun because everything keeps changing, so please bear with me. I'm just trying to create content, but I can't control. I'm just trying to create content, but I can't control the weather and what it's doing outside. I got this cute basket. It is so pretty, and the reason why I bought it was because I wanted to put this in the kids' bedroom. In the kids' bedroom. I want to put this in the kids' bedroom because on their dresser they have like, sometimes they put their water bottles, sometimes they put their sunglasses, sometimes they put their notebooks, diaries, all these little things, right? And it just becomes scattered. Sometimes they're toys and stuff. So I just thought this basket would really just hold everything in there. Whatever they want to put in there, they'll put in their lip gloss, whatever they want to put in there, they can just put it in there so that it's somewhat organized and not, we don't have all these little tiny things all over the place on their dresser. So maybe I will show you when I decide to fix that. Okay, so that's about the basket, but I will be honest, I'm thinking of taking it for myself. I want it to be for me, but then where am I gonna put it? I already have a little mini basket in my bedroom. I have a white one. This one is so cute, but I'm like, maybe I can put more of my makeup because my makeup is literally just everywhere, but it's somewhat organized. But I could use another basket, but do I really need another basket? Probably not. Okay, so the drink is really nice. White chocolate frappuccino, but it's not as thick as I would have wanted it to be, but it's okay. I bought it with a promotion, so I'm not really too mad about it. So my shower curtain needs to be changed. Since I moved here, I haven't changed my shower curtain, and we've been here for over a lot of months. We are slowly getting to a year, and so I bought this shower liner in Walmart, and they had like a million options. Didn't know what to pick. I couldn't really see the one that I have. The one that I have has like these magnetic things at the bottom, so that when I put the curtain in the shower, we have like a shower tub combo, if you don't know, in Canada. So the shower is in the tub basically. So when I open my shower liner or shower curtain, like those magnets automatically attach to the wall of the tub, so that, I mean, convenience, if you're following. I don't know if this does the same thing, but you know what, I'll give it a shot. And I don't know, I might film a reel or I might actually vlog whilst we change that, because the one I had it has to go. Pan, because my pan, there's just certain things in your house, in your home, where you really know that it's about time that I get something brand new. It's about time that I revamp. I found this on sale. It was $20 off, and that was a steal for me. I don't know about the quality. I'm not really into brands, kitchen brands and kitchenware and appliances, so I can only hope that it works out. The reason why I picked this pan is because it is wide, it is big, excuse me, it is non-stick, but it's also very wide, and it has this thermostat situation, the handle, but it's more so the size of it, because I had a much significantly smaller pan, and then I have like a baby pan, which is still working very well. It's just like the big one that I had, like it's about time that it goes. So yeah, got that. And then for my bathroom, I had been wanting this forever. Finally got it. So it is the bath mat set. It is so plush and so soft. The kids were kind of playing on it yesterday, but it is very soft. It's lovely. So I have one giant mat, a medium-sized mat, and then I have the one that you put around the toilet seat. So hopefully this works out great, because the problem that I have is the fact that my kids will be playing in the tub and pouring water out of the tub, and then these mats get soaked, and we don't have anywhere outside to hang wet stuff. We just have these dryers, so like the dry machines, and so it just makes it really stressful for me sometimes. But it doesn't mean I need to stop making my house look beautiful. I'll still just buy. So got a few items on sale. By sale I just mean like they have like a few dollars off. So I got this it's like a tank top. There's a tank top for Heidi, and then I got a tank top for my tween Helen, and with that I also got myself 90, this is 95% rayon and 5% spandex. It's more so of the quality of the material, that's why I got it. So this is my 90. I'd love to wear this in the fall when it's getting a little bit colder. I think this would really be nice, and it's an oversized, like it's a large, so I decided to get a large because I do have a lot of my particular size type of things. Like, I don't know what to say. I wear small. I do have like small in my sleepwear and loungewear, but then I just wanted a large that I can just like throw on a Sunday, and like I can just wear it and just like lounge in it. So that's why I got this one, and it looks cute. It has like a phone, some hearts, a glass of a drink, a bottle, coffee, just like cute stuff, and I like the color as well. For Helen I just got like a sweater because she's been clinging onto one sweater lately and I'm like, girl, you gotta switch it up. So this is the brand Justice. It's just like a simple sweater. It has a zipper, but inside when she zips it doesn't like hurt, affect her neck or hurt her or pinch her. It's like they made it properly. Took a risk with white and a toddler for Heidi. It just has this mesh top, but it's just like a white sweater really. There's really not much to it. Okay, sorry guys, I got cut off. That means I need to hurry up and finish talking now. So beach towels, because last year I couldn't afford to get beach towels and the kids needed them to go to the splash pad, swimming, the beach, all these activities, and we've been to swimming twice now this summer. Planning to go to the beach August a lot more often, and so beach towels, just to separate beach towels from the towels in the home. Got these beach towels for the girls, and so maybe one day I'll do like a reel when we are planning to go. The price is right there, $9.97. When you're planning to go to the beach, maybe I'll just do like a reel and just pack like, you know, something cute and show you what we usually carry when we go to the beach. They're just really lightweight towels, just like some basic beach towels. And then the kids already have like their bath towels, but then they were bought in 2021. Like they're so old and crusty and dry, and so I just wanted to get like new towels for them. So I got this from the brand Mainstays. I got these towels. These were actually less. They were actually $6 each, but they're like big full-on towels, but they are somewhat a little bit smaller, just a little bit. So the girls will probably love these more than the previous ones, because the previous ones were too big for them in their body size. So this should work great, and it should work perfectly. Yellow and this kind of like peachy color. And like I always mention, you guys, if you hear any sounds in the background, like my windows are open, it's summer, so people are outside who are basically just living their lives. I'm just indoors creating content, and so self-closing toilet brush cleaner. I just got a toilet brush cleaner. I don't know what they mean by self-closing. Maybe let's find out quickly. No, I'll do this by myself, you guys, because just in case it's not what I want or what I'm looking for, I'll put it back. The one I had, we started using it, we moved in here, but it's just too old. It's white. It's just, not working anymore, so I just had to get this one, this self closing toilet brush cleaner. And because my bathroom is so white, I've been wanting darker colors to complement like the whiteness. Finally, before I go, and hopefully this is the final thing, because sometimes I tend to forget and I'll be like finally, and then when I'm done filming I'm like, oops, I forgot something. So I got this cute storage bin for the girls. How cute, how adorable. Even my daughter Heidi was like, Mom, where did you buy that? That is so cute. So that's what they look like. It's just 2 of them, and these, because they were kind of like half price, I just took them. And then as I took them, I started to walk around the store, and I was just thinking, I just said to myself, you know what, I'll just give these to the girls, because you know, as a parent, as a mother, when I purchase things for the home, I tell them how I want things to work. But then with these storage bins, really, they're just for the girls, 1 each, whatever they want to put in there, they tend to carry 10 books to bed when it's time to read, and I'm like, you don't need 10 books. They insist, okay, but then put them in a storage bin when you're done like reading them, or if you don't want to read them anymore, you know, a teddy, whatever they get from a friend, a new toy, or like, you know, sometimes they go out, they do these art things and crafts, and they make these things, we buy little things, or you know what I mean, just having that place where I don't have to always, yeah. Okay. Parenting moment. I have to go because I need to start cooking and get the girls a bath and everything, and take care of my youngest. She has a little bit of a cough. But I was just saying, like, you know what, they'll have a storage bin to just put whatever they want to put in there. Like, honestly, sometimes it's whatever, a toy, their iPads, something, and then I don't have to like sort, you know. Some things I just want to sort or organize, so they'll just put that stuff in there, and then maybe once in a while when it's full, like, I will see what to organize and what to put where. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for spending this gorgeous Sunday with me. I have to go. I don't think there's a storm coming, maybe later tonight, but so far it's been a good day. So far so good. I'm happy I got my frappuccino from Starbucks. And yeah, I basically, all this stuff that I kind of get sometimes, you know, it's me taking my time finding deals online, offline. It is possible to get a lot of things as long as you just know your way around like purchasing and finding deals and things like that. You know, it might look like, oh, but how can you afford all these things? But it's really planning, prepping, timing, and just really balancing the finances and knowing what to put where and when and how to navigate that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm gonna go and cook dinner and prep for the week as well. Today's the day that I cook for the week and meal prep, so I'm gonna do that. And I have an idea of my evening routine, and hopefully I'll get to editing. Hopefully, because I'm trying to structure in a new schedule for myself, and I'm just experimenting with something new on my Instagram. Yeah, so thank you for your love and support. Remember to like this video if you enjoyed it. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.